Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
On the wing, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Garland. Morant with the steal. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Shot clock at 6. Morant passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams is a great option in these pick and rolls. We know he's a high percentage finisher, guys.
And there's the pass to Allen. Bain against Mitchell. There's Garland, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
It's Morant with the drive. Jackson looking it over. Morant against LeVert. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garland against Morant. Garland dishes to Mobley. To the middle. A nice shot by LeVert.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Garland against Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
1:41 left to play here in the first. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes...
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now, here's Morant for three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Kicks it to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. On the wing, Bain. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Brooks. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Jackson. Goes up off the inbound. He lays it in. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center. And Brooks, here we go. There's Jackson with the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Morant against LeVert. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Garland, the pass to Allen. At the top of the key, Mitchell. He dishes it to Garland. LeVert in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 11.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shoots. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Now here's LeVert. Sinks the three-pointer. LeVert's got 5.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Back to Morant. Here we go. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Kept alive. Mitchell goes up again. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. The three from Morant. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Nifty move. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Mitchell finds Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches a three. Again, Mitchell missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
The drive by Mobley.
Boy, you see the strides of Evan Mobley. This guy puts it on the deck and gets to the basket.
Morant left side. Mobley against Jackson. Outside, Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Bain. 7 points in the game. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. He kicks it to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here they go. The wide open look here for Garland. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
John Morant has been leading the charge. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
19, the Grizzlies, 32.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Offensive rebound, taken away by Williams. Poked away. Over to the wing. To the inside. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Conchar can't get it to go. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. Wade dishes to Love. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Clark left side. It's Jones on the wing. Down low. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Inside, here's Clark. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clark's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Rubio taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Osman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Jones against Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell.
Garland against Jones. Passes it to Aldama. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert with it. Williams picks him up. Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Darius Garland. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
On the wing, Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Garland against Jones. There's the 3. And another miss by Memphis.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Memphis moving that ball around. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, forget about keeping it simple. He went for the high degree of difficulty on that lay-in.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Conchar, the pass to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Rubio outside. Love up top. All sorts of time. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen. Here's Stevens. And the layup's good off the glass. Memphis leading by 10. Now Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Payton for 3. Offensive rebound.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Cavaliers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The pass to Stevens. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Morant. He's got 14. Pocket 6. From deep. Stephens pulls it in. And here's Love from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things.
Your Cavaliers, Houston.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies, leading by 12.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Osman. Takes the three. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And here's Brooks from outside. Feeds it to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his fourth assist in this one. And the Cavaliers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. And Adams sends it back. Dishes it to Morant. Kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shot clock at 5. High post shot. And that one is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And he makes that one.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Grant, here's Adams. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And here's Morant. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bane finds Adams. Morant outside. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point range, Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 11. The open shot, LeVert nails the wide-open jump shot.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Harris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
And they double up Morant. Here's Bane, plenty of space. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mitchell way outside. They grab their own miss. Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Darius Garland, his third, second team foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Mitchell way outside, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 points.
And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. And so off the tip, it's Boston and the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Horford. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's Tatum. Basket counts. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Smart outside. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. Into the lane. And the shot goes in.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up over Morant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Brown becoming more of a force on the glass of late.
Free throw good. Brown. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Kept alive.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. And that one's good. Morant's got 7 points.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Brown against Bain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Here's Brown. Oh, stolen by Morant. Outside Bain. Outside for Morant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware where he is at all times.
Bain against Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. He can't get it to go. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Morant against Brown. Now Jackson looking for his first basket, still in this one. Throws it up high. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Takes a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Morant. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Great D that time from Bane. Memphis leading. Now by Williams. And here's Morant. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And they recover it to the paint. Second chance effort. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. Payne, the pass to Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. And it's all tied up. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 3 on 3. Jackson with it. Back to Brooks. Jackson outside. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Morant. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Here's Morant. He's got 13. Driving to the basket.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. No good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And Bane drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Smart passes to Horford. Off the mark there with a three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Over Smart. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston trailing. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Tatum way outside. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brown with the steal. Williams with it. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Moran against Smart. Here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Horford, a screen on Brooks. Boston again missing.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Adams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Brown. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adams with a screen on Tatum. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Williams. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And then Morant with the jam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And here's Brown for 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points.
The Celtics 20.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Horford for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second chance shot to the wing, right side. Kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. And Clark with a block. And they're able to recover. And another shot. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Here's Williams. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Memphis leading.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Inside, poke loose. Launches it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Brogdon. And it's blocked by Clark. They recover it. Right wing. Another shot. Pass to Cornet. And it's good for two.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's Conchar. Over Brogdon. No good off the glass.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Hauser. Williams defending. Hauser, that's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Conchar. Sinks the tray. Conchar's gotten 4 this quarter. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And it's Cornet with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's White. That shot off. Jones with some nice D. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Conchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conchar's got 6. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. They set the screen. Down low. And stolen by Clark. Pass break. Here we go.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. And they'll get another chance.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Got it. Brogdon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Pass to Conchar. Takes the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Count the basket. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Brogdon. Pass to White. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Horford outside. From outside the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bane, the pass to Adams. Smart against Bane. Pass to Morant. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Smart against Morant. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, Morant. Adams. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. Smart for 3. Tipped. Jackson against Horford. Jackson pass to Adams. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor. Uses his length to finish.
And it's Morant off the drive. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Here's Brown. Tries again. And he lays it in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Smart against Morant. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. And both free throws good for Brown. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the left wing. Here's Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Horford hits them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Morant against Smart. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Outside, Brown. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smart against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Payne, the pass to Brooks. Now Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And the Celtics in possession here. Trailing by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smart passes to Brown. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jackson finds Adams. Now here's Payne. Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it's Memphis winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a...
as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, a small forward. Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Feeds to Allen. Right wing. Mobley wide open. No good on the triple. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Smart dishes to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And it's good off the back rim and in.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Brown against Mitchell. Right side Horford. Now here's Smart. Guarded close. Clock is at 3.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Now Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen a screen on Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen. Mobley against Horford. And another miss by Boston.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
A drive by Garland. Here's Mobley. Cleveland the rebound. The pass to Garland. Second shot opportunity in the corner. It's Mobley. 6 to shoot. Garland, no good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Outside, Horford. Williams inside. Mobley's there. Williams kicks to Smart. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Passes it to Mobley. Here's LeVert. For the 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
They get it back. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Out to the right wing. Fires from 18. Garland against Smart. A slam dunk by Garland.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Smart finds Tatum. Shoots over Garland. Outside, Horford. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Garland with it. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. To the wing right side. Mobley. And it's off from three-point range. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Smart passes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Celtics leading by 3. Up top, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Brown right side. Here's Smart. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Really left alone that time. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
LeVert with it. Tatum on him. Back to LeVert. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum dishes to Brown. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And Brown drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mitchell outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Corner shot. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle splits for Boston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Allen passes to Garland. Back to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown outside. The dish now to Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Smart. Nice move. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
There's Williams out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. LeVert the pass to Garland. LeVert against Tatum. There's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Floats one. And nothing seems to work as that one misses. And he's 0 for 5. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Down low. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat. Up 8
Cavaliers 16. Playing for the Jabberwockies.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Garland finds Mobley. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 11 points.
Boy, you love the rise of fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. For the Cavaliers. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here's Williams. Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Brogdon looking around. And the pass to White. From outside the arc. Here's Cornette. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
To stop the run. Knocks down the 3-ball. Osman's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Here's Brogdon. Passes to Cornette. Second chance shot. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Drills it from outside. Osman's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Brogdon outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Cornette. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Brogdon outside. Pass to Cornette. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Rubio.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Rubio against Brogdon.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pick. And stolen by Love.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Here's Cornette. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Stevens, the pass to Love. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Here's Brogdon. And yes, it's good.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Love with the screen for Rubio. The layup missed. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cornette. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Wade dishes to Love. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Stephens can't get it to go. Right the pass to Cornette. Stephens pulls it in. Here's Osman. White covering. The offensive rebound. Back to Rubio. Lets it go with a 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love, and it's Osman in at the shooting guard. Here's Rubio. Pass to Osman. Wade on the wing. Shoots the 3. Rebound Boston. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Stevens. Love kicks to Wade. The tray. Pass to Osman. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Out to White for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Love, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Williams looking over the floor. Brogdon outside. From 18 feet away. Kept alive by Boston. Cornette, and he goes in for the top.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of 3-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smart against Garland. Here's Horford. And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket for Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Pass to Brown. Finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Double team on Williams. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. To the left side wing. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And foul on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Horford kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. A 3-ball, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Here's Osman. Mitchell outside. Osman, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Smart. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 12-point Celtic lead. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
The 3, Williams trying to break free, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now, here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot. On deep. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Now here's Morant. Going inside. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
To the inside, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Bane. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Pass to Adams. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Garland with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Here's Allen. Garland for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Here he goes.
I saw it. And he saw it. The young fella usually goes about his business. But on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. 3-pointer. Bane finds Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he makes it. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Mitchell against Bane. Pass to Morant. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Osman. Back to Mobley. Lets it fly. Adams grabs the miss. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Cleveland. Jackson finds Morant. Brooks outside. Fires from the wing. That one a little long. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. It's not going to go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
The play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive, all overturned. Grant that. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis trailing here. Jackson, pass to Brooks. Oh, it's stolen. He's got a clear path. Here's Garland, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. And it's Bane with the rebound. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Jackson, pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Morant against Garland. Pulls it from 20. Mobley grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Second shot opportunity. And here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And finally they hit one.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Looking to end the drought. Jackson finds Bane. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Morant. Rejected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball.
Sweet
Oh,
move.
my goodness. Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Osman. Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 7-point spread. Here's Morant driving inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Mitchell. Inside, Allen. Mobley, right side. This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. Garland against Morant. Clock at 4. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Pass to Conchar. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Osman on the wing. Pulls up. Aldama grabs the board.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Jones. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Conchar. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the ball. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Wade in at the 4. Okoro on the wing. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Clark with the screen. Williams finds Clark. Here's Jones. Here's Aldama. Love grabs the miss. Rubio against Jones. And stolen by Clark. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Rubio with a steal. Here's Okoro. Over to the wing. The three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Timeout call. Memphis. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's LeVert and Clark with a block. Outside Jones. Can they get it? Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Wade. To the inside. Here's Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Conchar. Now here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Rubio. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Here's Morant driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Brooks. Outside Bain. On the wing, Brooks. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. The three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team. Shooting for 3.
And he drops the first. Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And they recover it. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Jackson. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers leading. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Cleveland calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Pass to Brooks. Down low. Here's Adams. The rebound by Osman. Here's Mitchell. And here's Mobley. The three, Allen. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Leaner from distance. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Allen with it. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play. Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Mitchell misses. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the basket by Bane.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
To the paint. Here's Osman. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Morant. Over Garland. Here's Adams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. The 3-ball. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
And here's Morant outside. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside for Morant. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Mobley outside. Pass to Osman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
To the inside. Here's Adams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. Now Garland. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well...
and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Passes it to Jackson. Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
The adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. Now here's Smart, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Morant against Brown. Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Brown finds Smart. Horford with it. Wants to get it to Smart and does. There's Williams. Goes back up. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Bain. From the arc. Jackson misses. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williams passes to Horford. Tries again. Williams' shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Morant kicks to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant passes to Bain. Here's Adams, and the rejection by Tatum. Horford with it. He's picked up by Brooks, and it's slammed in by Williams.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Outside Tatum. Shot from the wing. Here's Williams in the corner. Horford with it. They get the rebound. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Tatum. And there's a whistle that goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. He doesn't hit that one. Williams with the defensive effort. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant against Smart. Morant kicks to Jackson. The three-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. Following the basket by John Morant. And then Brown with the dunk.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Morant against Smart. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Brown dishes to Smart. The kick out to Brown. It's good.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Morant, that's for 2. And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for the Celtics. His work on the glass was outstanding.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Jackson from long range. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brooks against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Here's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
There's the lob to Adams.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Here's Brown.
Nice finish. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's Morant to the inside. Stolen by Smart. Throws it up high and finished off by Horford.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bain looking around. On the wing, Brooks from deep gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Feeds to Williams. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation, jump ball.
Tatum on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Screen by Adams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:14 left in the first half. Here's Bain. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, it's Bain. Passes it to Morant. Jackson against Horford. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown driving inside. Nice D from Brooks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bain kicks to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Here's the screen. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Brown outside. Over Bain. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Brandon Clark. Williams is out there with Jones. And it's Conchar in at the 2. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. Here's Conchar. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backdoor.
Celtics leading by 4. Brogdon looking it over. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility. Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Williams for three. The rebound by the Celtics. Brogdon outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Grant, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A guy with Horford's composure isn't going to give up on the shot. He's able to work through the defense.
Morant passes to Adams. There's Jackson with the three. Adams dishes to Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Brooks against Tatum. Going inside. And he goes big with the tap right over John Morant.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Brooks with a screen on Smart. On the wing, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 7 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Takes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Morant. This is to Adams. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Bain against Brown. He feeds it to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. .26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morant against Smart. Morant kicks to Bain. Here's Jackson. Kick out to Adams. Three-pointer. Horford with the rebound. Loads it up for Williams. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
It's time for some t-shirts. What now, fans? All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment. Title, Memphis. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston Zone.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over.
The previous play is under review.
We're going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not really. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart into the point. That's the Boston 5.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Morant passes to Brooks. The putback, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. Horford dishes to Brown. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Morant, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thanks, David. Brown drives in, and he makes good on the way. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Grant, Williams with the block. Here's Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Morant passes to Brooks, and stolen by Williams. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Outside Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Morant kicks to Brooks. And there's the feed to Adams. Out to Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And so he hits both. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. It's just they're too little.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bain. The kick out to Tatum. The 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
On the wing, Jackson, 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 30.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Outside Tatum. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for...
and welcome to the end. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to one.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Brown. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland against Smart. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Mitchell against Smart. Pass to Mobley. There's the triple. Here's Osman. Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Smart outside. Williams a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Williams. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Tatum following the score by Cleveland. And yep, it's good. Tatum's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Mitchell finds Allen. From deep, Mobley. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Down low. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Osman. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And he makes a first.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Mobley. Osman on the wing. From deep, Mitchell. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Osman. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Garland finds Mitchell. Shot is up. Up top, Allen. Williams defending. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's Mobley. To the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. Now Brown. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Horford against Garland. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Tatum inside, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Tatum from long range buries it from 3. Tatum's got 8 points, and it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the end.
Oh!
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Garland up top, defended by Smart. Here's Osman, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Smart passes to Brown. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Outside Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Mitchell against Brown. The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Garland, the crossover. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Tatum. From deep. That shot missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Smart with the bucket.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Garland up top. 5 points in the game. Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Osman. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. And here's Brown. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been...
Your Cavaliers, 30. The Celtics, 28.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Horford inside, covered by Mobley. Here's Smart, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Williams is checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Back to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Love with the defensive effort. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for White. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Brogdon into the lane. Here's Cornette. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Wade misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For the lead. And Gallinari lays it in. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Love. Back to Rubio. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Out to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rubio. Pass to Stevens. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Brogdon. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Out to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams.
Team Wade, his first, second team foul.
Brogdon against Rubio. Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's the break. Pass to Wade. And it's a Coral penetrating. Here's Stevens. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gallinari finds White. Little turnaround. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To stop the run, Wade misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's White. He's covered closely.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
The Cavs trailing. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by White. And stolen by Williams. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Here's Cornette. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Love with the basket on the assist by Okoro.
And you can tell Love is used to being covered and covered well, because when this guy's focused, he's going to score no matter what.
Rubio against Brogdon. Another shot. Rubio with some nice D. Here's Stevens. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Brogdon. Now Gallinari. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by White. Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Stevens with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The Celtics with the lead. Rubio with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. That puts him in the lead.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Stevens. And the jumper from the wing offline.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Tatum. From the right block. Outside Brown. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. To the inside. Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. Shoots over Allen. Here's Brown. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Five to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Brown against Mitchell. Out to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Outside Tatum. Brown with it. Back to Tatum. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And that one's long. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Williams against Garland. Outside, Brown. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cleveland shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Down low, Mobley. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell.
Yes! And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Horford. Count it!
We know this about Al Horford. He's a big-time clutch performer.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Garland. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Here's Tatum. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Garland for 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of